In order for us to have that reunification, that repair, that Hello everybody, welcome to the relationship reading for the weekend of July 29th to August 1st. Holy shit, you guys, we are totally closing out with July. Yes, I'm excited. I think I mentioned that in the earlier weekly reading, but yes. So this is a weekly reading, not a weekly reading, excuse me, a relationship reading. Again, weekend of July 29th to August 1st. It's a reading for the collective, so it's just really mostly whatever the energy of the collective is working on. So some of this information may or may not resonate with you. Just take what does, toss what doesn't. If you want a private romantic reading, I do relationship readings. You can find those on my site, terryhuberman.com. You can book your session right there. And then do me a favor, please, and like this video. This way other people can also get this information and hopefully be able to have a beautiful reflection in their relationship because they watch this. So here we go. This is the information that I did receive from my guides, and let me just tell you, it's freaking awesome. You know, the past couple of weeks may have been a bit challenging with people and peopling, but let me tell you this weekend, what they're telling me in terms of relationship. Now, this is platonic and romantic, so it's all relationship. I heard them tell me warm fuzzies, bonding, and renewals. Okay, so it's about reconnection. It's about repair this weekend. So, you know, if you've had any falling outs with friends, with coworkers, even any of your lovers, if you have more than one lover, with your wife, your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, this is going to be a beautiful weekend to come back together and to reunite. It's going to be warm. It's going to be cozy and fuzzy. It's going to feel like home. I love this. Does this mean every argument is going to be settled? No, not necessarily, but this bonding happens that just really makes you feel safe and secure. And when we're feeling safe and secure, we can give of ourselves, right? We can give love, we can give attention properly, and we'll want to make our partners happy. Again, whether it's a friend or whether it's, a paramour, a wife, a husband, whoever, whatever, okay? So really great, good feelings, lots of fuzziness, coziness, reunion and bonding. So let's go ahead and pull some cards here. I pulled 2 cards for the relationship reading, one from the deck Romantic Angels by Doreen Virtue, and the other one is the Oracle of E by Pam Grout and Colette Baron Reed. So I've got my cards here. I'm just putting them in order so that cleanup time's a lot easier. So here we go. Let's see a reveal. Let's see what's in the cards. Boom! Upside down, we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Awesome. And we have solar powered. Yes, of course it would be solar powered. We're in Leo season. Yes, it's all about the sun, Mr. Golden Sun, right? Solar powered and love yourself first. So here's what I love about how these fit in to what my guides were sharing with me. In order for us to have that reunification, that repair, that reconnection, we have to know ourselves first. And we have to love ourselves first. Because when we love ourselves, we're giving ourselves the ability and capability to identify what our needs and wants are, right? And this way, when we know that, we can fulfill it ourselves and we don't have to rely or depend upon our partner to do it for us, because we create our own happiness. So that's why it's super important when we're loving ourselves and we're giving ourselves self-care. It means we are meeting our own needs. We're not looking to our partners or our friends or colleagues or, lovers or wives or husbands or whatevers to do that for us. We are loving ourselves first. And what happens is it makes us super attractive, because then our partners, again, no matter what, whether they're platonic or romantic, they are there saying, whew, what a relief. I don't have to like be there to like make this person live life. You know, I don't have to be responsible for another human being. I mean, obviously, if you're a parent of a child, it's a bit different, right? Because you're raising a human. So yeah, you are responsible for your kiddo, right? But when you're in relationship with someone else who's an adult, no, you're not responsible for them. You're not responsible for how they receive information as you give it, and you're not responsible for their happiness, okay? What you are responsible for is for meeting your own needs and or expressing what those needs are if it does have to come from another person. So for example, you know, you should hopefully have some sort of standard or criteria of what you expect in a relationship, right? So when you express that need to somebody and they don't fulfill it, well, guess what? Next the fucker, yeah? So whether it's a friend or whether it's, you know, a lover, right? Because you are so clear with what your needs are. This is what you need in a relationship. And so you express it to them, and they either meet your need or they don't meet your need. And then you next them if they don't. And if they do, awesome, right? And when you're solar power, you're so in, you know yourself so well that, again, you can take care of yourself. You don't have to rely or depend on somebody else. When we're doing that, we're leaking energy outside of ourselves. But when we're self-contained and we can meet our own needs, we have all the energy in the world to deal with whatever is coming up, right? So this weekend, because we have started, maybe we did have a rough break, you know, with somebody, whether it's a rough break, like a breakup, maybe there's a reunion, a reconciliation, you know, or it's just another evolution in your relationship where you're coming closer with somebody. Maybe there was a breakdown and this is the breakthrough. You realize what your needs are and you're feeling them yourself. You're loving them yourself first. So you're knowing who you are better. So now you can show up to the other person in a much different way that kind of gives them more relief for not having to be responsible for you. And that just brings you guys together. There's this warm, fuzzy, cozy bondingness. And that's what creates that repair and that reconnection and that renewal and reconciliation. So this is a beautiful, beautiful weekend for relationship. Yeah. Breakdown, breakthrough. Awesome. Fantastic. Great way to stay connected. And you know I'm always telling you to stay connected. So you who's watching this, stay connected. Stay connected to yourself. Stay connected to your friends and family. And of course, you can stay connected to me. Check me out at terryhuberman.com. And I'll see ya on the flip side.